Okay, thank you for meeting with me today about my last video. I feel like it went well with the class because they were engaged, even though the topic was pretty heavy, Pedro Pan, and the content was I feel like it was a little bit too advanced for them, but I was able to bring it back with the activity at the end, making a postcard to send home. And also having Dr. Burgos come in and translate really kept the students engaged, and I definitely couldn't have pronounced any of those words that she was pronouncing. So I really liked that part of the lesson.
Yeah, I thought your lesson went well. I really enjoyed watching it. Some of my favorite parts was having the kids do the T-chart on the board, come up and put their sticky notes on. I did also like the Schoology with the live discussions as they're posting it on. You were reading it out loud to them. I did also like that you were checking for understanding with the tracker. You were having them come up with their notes and putting it on the, what did you call it?
I call it like a scale tracker. I don't know what the correct term would be for it.
Mm-hmm.
I have them like self-assess.
Yeah, that was good. And then, like you said, having Dr. Burgos come in was a nice way to put in that multicultural part of it where she was translating, she was speaking the Spanish part, and then you did the English section of it. That was really nice too.
Yeah, that really helped be multicultural in the lesson.
Mm-hmm.
And it really engaged the students, especially the ones that are already ESOL. It was kind of their time to shine.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, oh, I know these words. And I really like that about the lesson. And Dr. Virgos was actually really touched that I did the lesson and brought light to immigration and being young. So that was good. The students can kind of put that in their perspective.
Yeah, they could relate to it.
Yeah, it was relatable for everyone, even the students that might even just came here themselves. So
yeah. Overall, I thought it was a good lesson. I don't have any grows for that one.
Thank you.
I think everything went well.
Thank you.
Really good.
Yeah, they did pretty well I gave them a little exit ticket on Progress Learning. I wasn't able to record that, and they did pretty well on that. The lowest was like a 60.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like they grasped the lesson pretty well. What are some things that you do to format your social studies lessons? What are some of the things that you're using to engage the students?
So when we're in class, I have them do their partnered assignments. I mean, I feel like it's... Pause the video.
What are some of the ways you kind of assess the students and understand what they might already know about the topic, especially in social studies where they might have never been exposed to something?
Okay. For social studies, usually I will have like a video play in the class to pretty much introduce the lesson before we start. Then after the video, I will bring the group together, ask them what are some things that they took away from the video, or what are some things that they knew before watching the video that probably wasn't addressed in it. And they usually are good with that because one person might raise their hand and say something and then everybody piggybacks off of it, and it causes for a really good discussion. And then after we talk about that, maybe if we don't do it that way, maybe I'll have them share with their partner of some things, because not everybody is going to want to share out sometimes.
Yeah.
So having them discuss it with their partners first, and then if any group decides that they want to share it together, then we could do that as well. And then sometimes I do also have them either take a index card,
mm-hmm.
and they'll write on that also, and then turn that in, and I'll just pick a few and read those out loud.
Oh, okay.
For our discussion.
I kind of like that, like at random,
Yeah.
so that they're actually turning something in
Mm-hmm.
and being held accountable for it. When you have discussions in the classroom, do you like set up the classroom a certain way, or they're kind of just where they're at for the day?
They're pretty much where they are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't like to move them around too much because then they get a little antsy.
Yeah, definitely in this grade level,
Mm-hmm.
it's, give them a little bit, but not too much.
Right.
All right. Thank you for meeting with me today. I really appreciate your time.
No problem.